What's good, everybody? It's your boy, the Iron Scientist, and it's actually 9:50. I finished class today at 9:15, which is so nice. Last semester, I actually didn't have any class, but I'm still good with it. But anyways, I'm gonna do this little short video because something came in my mind while I was walking, picking up coffee, and I was walking, and a common question, something you get asked at maybe job interviews or things like that, is where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I was walking and I thought about that. I asked myself, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I came up with these different things that I want to do. Because being the person that I am, I want to do so many things and I want to accomplish so much in this life. Because I think life is way too short to just stick to doing one thing. And the real answer to that was, even though I was thinking about these different things that I want to do and accomplish in my life, the real answer is I don't know. I don't know where I see myself in 5 years. I know I'll be done with school. But who knows? Anything can really happen. Maybe I drop out. I get an opportunity somewhere else, or things happen. I hope I'll be done with school by then, and I'll be doing different things, progressing in life, starting to do the things that I want to accomplish with my life. But exactly knowing what I want to do, I really don't. I want to be an online coach, help people with physique, sculpting their physiques, helping people with strength, maybe both of them, changing their body composition and gaining strength. I want to open up my own gym. And I was also thinking about, opening up a supplement line or a clothing line. And I was just going through ideas and different things I would do if I was to open up a supplement line. What types of products I would want to have. Maybe some clothing lines, what kind of logos, the name, things like that. And then through thinking about those things, it brought up another topic in my mind, and that's, what am I going to do to be great? What am I going to do to separate myself from the rest of my competition? Because myself, and you guys should think this way too, is you are not just put on this earth to be ordinary, to be normal people working a 9-to-5 job, living in an okay house, driving an okay car. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, don't get me wrong. There's people that, they're fine with that. But for me, and for everyone else out there watching this video, if you really want to do something great with your life, you really want to, not just stop here, but push through that and really live to the full potential that you have, you have to believe that you were not put on this earth to do ordinary things. You were not put on this earth to just be normal, to just go with the flow, live and die, and that's it. I don't believe in that. And for myself personally, that's honestly my biggest fear. Sometimes I think about it and I fear being normal and not living to my full potential more than I'm scared of dying. Because dying is something that is inevitable. It's something that happens to everyone. Everybody is born, they live, and they die. That's something that's natural, something that happens. But something that you do have control over is the success and the things that you accomplish in your life. And for me, I'm more scared of not being able to accomplish that and live to my full potential than even dying. And that, for me, that's why I work so hard day in and day out in every aspect of my life. In school, in the gym, And with this YouTube channel, I'm really trying to push forward and really elevate my content and bring better videos that I would want to watch myself, and I wouldn't just pass out watching them because they're so boring. And that really got me thinking, what is it that I'm gonna do to be great? What is it that I'm gonna do to separate myself so that I can live the life that I want to live? Because honestly, I don't want to live a normal life. I don't want to work a 9 to 5. That for me, like I said, is okay, if that's for you. But for me, I'm talking about me personally. I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I don't want to live in just an ordinary house. I don't want to just drive a regular car. And that should be everybody's goal, is to not just those materialistic things. I don't want to come off as materialistic. For me, having those things is kind of a signal of the hard work that you put in. There are people that, I don't want to really say names, Donald Trump, but, they're giving things and they just live that life, but lucky for them. Other people like us, we gotta bust our asses, to just have even a mere fraction of that. A mere fraction. I'm so small. But for me, we only have one life. Why not? Why not want to have the best things in life? Especially if we're attaining it with doing the right things. If we're busting our ass, we're working super hard. Why not be able to have a Ferrari, for example? I want to drive a freaking Ferrari. I'm gonna have a Ferrari, and I don't tell people. I don't really speak about those things and tell everyone my business. But for me, when I want something or I envision myself with having something, I don't say, oh, I want to have that someday. I want to do this someday. I'm going to do it, and that's it. And that's something too that you guys have to start doing, and other people, is don't just want something. Go do something about it and tell yourself, I'm going to. And that's it. Leave it there. Now go work. I'm going to have my Ferrari. You know what I'm doing? I'm studying hard. I'm hitting my books hard. I'm putting my everything into everything I do, because I'm going to bust my ass so one day I can have that Ferrari. And I'm going to build my own house. And that's how you have to think. Because if you say I want, and you're not doing anything about it, what's good about talking and saying you want something if you're not doing anything to actually have it? I want it, period. Let's go work. And I was just thinking about that, is what am I gonna do to be great? So I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want the video to be too long. Give it a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this type of video, the content in the video. Remember, think about this. 1, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And if you don't know, that's okay. You just start thinking about it. Think about the things, maybe make a list of things you want to achieve in your life. 5 years is not really a long time. So don't be scared if you don't know, because anything can happen. And also ask yourself, what is it that you're going to do to make yourself great? What is it you're going to do to separate yourself from the pack? What is it that you're going to do to be great and accomplish everything that you have set out for yourself and to live to your full potential? So that's it. I'm out of here. As always, let's grow together. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get it.